Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Guppinkozu. Today what we are going to do is pretty exciting because I have been thinking about what I want to do, and remember, this is going to be our downtown over here. I'm actually thinking of doing more of like a Twin Cities things with like new Gopin here and new Kozu kind of over here. But until we get there, I want to do some planning for the new downtown, and a lot of that is going to involve changing this highway and adding another one that comes around like that, because I think that's going to be something that will help us a lot. And I don't know, I've been almost like fantasizing in my mind about interchanges over here because that's how I think, that's how I roll. That's what gets me going. I think about highways and roads and interchanges, and it's a wonderful thing. So, first thing I want to do is sort of define our grid pattern. There we go. There, that's going to be our grid. And you know what? Let's make this nice. Let's do that. Now, what I want to do is have a bridge that comes over here, because I think that will be a valuable tool when it comes to getting from one spot to another. So let's do that. That bridge is good and fine. Was debating about making it higher, but it's alright. Everyone can fit under it. Actually, you know what? No. No, why settle? Why settle? We're going to make this bridge higher. Alright, also remind me to replace that power line. Alright. And it's going to come down to here. And on this side of the river, it's going to come down. Actually, might I make it go over the track? Huh. Well, you know what? We're not going to have it necessarily connecting to anything right away. So we're just going to have this as a temporary end on this end. So stay tuned for how that goes. Alright, let's have this curve gently in. Then we are going to have this curve gently out. And so then a person can go either way on this road, depending on where they want to go. Okay, so here's my thought for this area, and we're going to see how well we can do this. I want this to go even further out that way. I want to have exits that wrap around for this area. I want an exit that goes this way and connects up to the highway that's going to go this way. And then I want this to sort of merge with the other highway temporarily. This is going to come in here, going to meet up, going to go across here, and then it's going to cross over the river. So, keeping all that in mind, everybody got it? Everybody good? Okay. Well, we are going to try a few things here. First of all, this necessitates demolishing this up until the bridge. Also, warning, there might actually be no unpausing this this entire episode. It's a possibility. I'm just going to warn you of that. Okay. Alright, we are going to, this is going to hook up to that, which we're going to have curve around here, and one level lower, and that's important, is going to be a road that curves on back in the initial direction. And why are we doing it like that? I will show you in just a minute. Be patient. Okay, gonna have that curve around. We're gonna have that curve around. And now we have one at a higher level than another. Okay. Step 2, or yeah, step 2, why not? We are going to have a, whoa, calm down there, boy. We are going to have a avenue that comes under here that's going to connect up stuff in the future, so we're just going to put that there for a placeholder, or not. In fact, let me think about this. Yeah, I am thinking we are, well, first of all, oops, no, I want a curvy. We are going to have a road that goes along the waterfront. And this is going to be sort of what everything else connects to down here. It's going to be good. I'm not going to have any bridges between this one and that one. Too many bridges can ruin the aesthetic. I mean, who knows what we'll have to do once traffic starts getting out of hand, but so far that's the plan. And what we're going to do now is this is why we are having things at different elevations, by the way. So we can do something like this. Boop. And let's see, well, how is that? We're going to have this come all the way down. This left exit. Meanwhile, we are going to have this road come up to here. And you know how this will connect? You'll find out in a minute. There we go. Exactly how that's going to connect, I haven't decided yet. But we're just going to do that for now. That should work, even though it looks silly. Consider that temporary. All right. We now have our exit going that way for people to get back on the highway. Now what we are going to do is have an exit coming off the other side, and also this might necessitate redesigning this rail bridge over here. But we're going to have this road coming off like that. And we're also going to have another one that comes up and, whoop, nope, not what we want. Another road that comes up and says hello to the highway. Two exits close together. We'll see if that's a problem or not, but it shouldn't be. So there we go. We have two ways off, and now what we need is a way on. So let's be smart about this. Have it not too close. Actually, that's pretty damn close, but we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see. Adjustments can always be made, but here we're going to have a way to get on the highway. We need that to be longer to continue onwards. We probably will adjust that, so stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, we aren't going to necessitate any other height differences, so you can come back down, and we're going to have you going out that way. So there we go. And also, most of this will probably be demolished. And the reason I have this is because of this right here. No, no, no. There we go. Alright, gonna very gently, and there we go. You're gonna see the purpose of this very soon. But we are also gonna have a way to get off over here. He said getting off. Shut up, we're making highways. We're making highways. There's no room for your infantile puns here. Hypothetical person. Okay, now that we've done that, let's see if we can't do a little bit better on that. It's good. Let's see here. Yeah, doing this is going to be very... Did we, oh, we're not high enough, are we? Alright. Up. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit tight of a bend, but it works. So, basically we have a way to get there, a way to get there, and now we are going to have a way to get to this other highway, which we are now going to construct part of. I might end up making this underground, or at least part of it underground. But this part will be overground with noise protectors or noise barriers of some sort. So there, we're going to have this as our standard. Looks good so far. And you kind of see what we're about to do. You know, we're going to have these two come in together. Alright, brain time. Brain time. Because I want an inner and outer highway temporarily. Let's see. So you're gonna like hua, and you're gonna hua. So we're gonna have one, two going this way, and we're going to have 1, 2 coming back the other way. Just like the New Jersey Turnpike. Alright, so what we're going to do is have you continue a bit, and then we're going to have you branch into 3 little guys. And why is that? Because one little guy is going to be how we remain on the highway. One little guy is going to be the way that we get onto that highway. And one little guy, come on little guy. That's not what she said, actually. But anyway, this one will lead to an exit over here. Aha, you say. I see it now. I see what you're doing, and you're smart. And to that I reply, why thank you. I am glad you acknowledged my intelligence. Okay. Here we go. And this is going to come in from there. the same thing is going to happen here. This is where things get tricky and interesting. Okay. Because these need to be as tight as possible. There we go. And they will get in the correct lanes for this. That I do know. Which is quite a relief because, you know, so many times with these things, lane problems are a thing. Alright. So, basically, we don't need this to do the same thing going the other way because we will have already sorted out who's on what highway by that point. So, there we go. No. Okay. Fix you. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. And now what we're going to do... Alright. We can do that as long as you remember to do that. Imagine what a pain in the ass this would be if I decided to do this just like I did, but with left-hand traffic. Like, that would just fuck my brain sideways. Alright, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Gotta make it to break it, I guess. I wonder if that's a saying that's ever been said by anyone. Alright, oh god, we gotta squeeze through here. I mean, I could go underground, but I don't want to go underground. There we go, we're getting somewhere here. And there you have it. A little wiggly. But a little wiggly never hurt anybody. Okay. There is one way in which a person should be able to get from this to that, because we're going to have exits over here that will only go onto the outer one. So there should be a way to get from the outer one to the inner one. So that is what that will be used for. All right. Do you see what I'm doing here? Oh yeah, we need to fix this because this is the one that has to go here. And yes, the highway is going to one thing wide. And I'm aware that there is a good chance that that will actually indeed cause problems. But keep in mind, they tend to cram into one or two lanes anyway, so based on that fact, I don't think there will be too many problems. I could be completely wrong about that. But anyway, now that I've done that, the meaning of this right here should start to become apparent. Oops. What we're going to have is our way of getting from this road to that road. Do you see now? Do you see? Yes. Oh, man. And what we are going to do under here is we're going to slickly slide our way through. Whoops. Actually, this is a good time to get rid of these obsolete stretches of highway. And we're going to loop this around. See if we can't get a good No, no, no. Damn it. It's not what we want. Huh. Come on. Uh, uh. There we go. Down. And yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is sexy. Like, there, you know, this is actually slightly sexual, creating intersections. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ew, that's gross. Stop being 12, audience. Alright, so when it comes to the rails, I think all we have to do is, we have to, make sure they're highly elevated. Let's see, how elevated are they? Okay, we need to be a little bit more elevated. Or you know what? You know what? Screw it. We're going to go underground. We can be happy underground. That's a song from the 90s. If anyone can tell me who did that song, what band, you will receive a free cookie. Prices and participation varying. But yes, that's a real song. If you can tell me who sang it, you get a prize. A cookie prize. The best kind of prize, of course. Farts on a bit on a boat. The answer will be revealed in the next episode. So submit your choices below. Alright, so basically, we're going to end this episode here, but we're going to double check what we have. We have our way to get into this city, our way to get over here. We have a way to get there, there, and to that exit. Here we have a way to get to the middle, to the side. We have the beginning of a way to get to the exit, and we have a way to get back, and we have ways to get here. So overall, this is what I'm talking about. This is what, this is the thing, this is the stuff that dreams are made of, ladies and gentlemen. This is what makes the world go round. So, I want to thank you for watching this, and I'll see you very soon for a continuation of this.